Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Z of Z Photography Studios, the amazing photographer, and this is our third episode of eXplainit, because it's the first episode of me showing off my, handsome self. I will be explaining further about eXplainit before I introduce this young man sitting next to me. So, eXplainit is a segment on our YouTube channel whereby an artist will come through, sit in these wonderful chairs and explain whatever art that they bring into the table. And today makes our third episode, and we have, I don't want him to just, but we have an artist that I respect so much, that I've been hyping ever since I got to know his music and ever since I got to know him. MaBhiyoza. I am not going to explain and talk about him more. Yena ozokhuluma ngaye, uyena umuntu ozozichaza kahle, as introduce. Skinny MaB, please introduce yourself, sir.
Sanibona, mingelele ama-viewers, actually ama-followers, eXplainit. Igama lami uMaBhiyoza. MaBhiyoza is a cassette rapper. Uqhamuka endaweni yaseMzumbe, lena Bushopstein.
Osweka?
Impatha yasemakhaya. Bangazi ngempatha yasemakhaya, esmarty impatha nje.
Yazawuke sir, yabona manje sesiqedile ngabo, so ngiyabona ushukumisa isihlalo lesi, ngiyazi ukuthi siyashisa leso sihlalo. Yabona nje manje asiyeke ngesikhohlwe ngabo, sesiya about thina ke bafo. Skinny MaB, ever since I got to know you way back, I think 2016 2017 through Sound Guy EP. I've got to listen to your music, and I've seen the growth from strength to strength, and first and foremost, before anything else, I'm glad today we are sitting here. This is not scripted, I'm just saying from the bottom of my heart. And there is actually a video that I once did. I think one of the first, I was hyping one of your songs, Untararanta.
Oh yeah.
And hyper, we've been
Sure.
way back. Yeah. So I wanted firstly to thank you for being here, Njengamanje. I know we've been at the studio, but to be here and explain it means a lot. Before see it up, and you're one of the most humble people that I've came across. And I hope it's not about me, it's about you, sir. Today, Segubizela, because introduction yako to the people, especially my people of Z Photography, and hopefully to the world. We came to build a brand. Siyabonga futhi ukuthi iHarmony Sound isinikezile leyo platform. We're distracted by Sound Guy. Bonke ke manje ungabanaki. Skinny MaB, besifuna ukubonga and no Sound Guy le uHarmony Sound ukuthi isinikeze wena ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi sibe nalethuba lokuthi sikwazi kabanzi. And I think this is the very first episode where we'll be deliberating more before artist is Kulumelis, because of how much respect I have for this young man right about here. Skinny MaB,
Sure.
cut about me na. I-episode yanamhlanje it's eXplainit, and sifuna ukuthi wena uchaze iculo lakho lokuqala kula ku-eXplainit. Amanye asazoba khona, but eliphi lelo culo buthi?
Namhlanje asenze isingle yami engakaphumi. It's a work in progress. It's Intsangu.
Thina ke bomaqala zive siyiva qala imelu yeke Intsangu. Alright sir, sengisho ukuthi ngilalelile iculo, and we did have ama questions behind the scene, and not behind the scene per se because sihlala sonke, but I got to learn a lot about the song. Ngicela usazise, what is the song about and what does it entail?
So basically iculo li about uMaBhiyoza kahle umuntu okhula ethanda ukurapper, ethanda ukwenza music, unale phupho lelokuthi uzokhula abe yistar. And then uMaBhiyoza cause ubekade eyingane ehlakaniphile esikoleni. Kubo nje bebelindele ukuthi uzoya ecollege, amafika ecollege, basari yaqede hamba usebenza hlale eoffice yabo. Kodwa uMaBhiyoza ayithandi leyo nto. uMaBhiyoza uthanda ukuthi uMaBhiyoza abe superstar.
Sure.
Kodwa izimo uMaBhiyoza akhule ngaphansi kwawo ibackground abazali abantu abangafundanga so lento yokufunda kubona inale value leso bananto yokuthi kufanele uMaBhiyoza akhule afunde kodwa manje uMaBhiyoza ayenza into uthe efike college umuntu ongasikade welindile uqede high school waqeda high school afike wabhema Intsangu uvele uyazenzela no music so isikhathi esiningi begcina spenda enza into enjengo music uthi uyazibhemela so lento le ibigcina sidala ukuthi abazali otho mhlambe sebebuke ngazathi hayi lo useyabhema abasayibuke ngazathi uwenza umusic abheme yabo and then babe sebafocus kuleyo nto le yensanga and then so iculo lilonke iconcepts around umuntu around like ukufollowisha ama dreams akho kodwa uthola abazali aba understand just because mhlambe
okay no. all right I have to say there's going to be a lot of subtitles because you are speaking his soul which is not a problem
sure
but if you can so that you can broaden our audience.
Doing it for my Mzumbe people.
Ngithanda lokho ngizwe lalela ke. Yakudaba esigisa wona nje ukuthi uyenze la abantu basemzumbe.
Correct. For just in your
sure. Asishone kuona mageba I rather spend the whole day and night typeana nama.
Sure.
So long as you will be uzozwakala kahle ngasekhaya. Aqhuba nje ngendlela yakho nsizwa it's fine. This is EXplainit. You do not have to explain it the English way if you feel like Zulu is going to get you across the message ngendlela right.
I might end up confusing the grammar.
Ibona.
Umfana semakhaya.
So, okay, skini maphi college that you went to?
I went to University of KwaZulu-Natal, Westfield campus. Yeah.
Okay, so before uze what were you doing before uvela ukhona ku music?
I was doing music but then before I got to varsity music engangikwenza it was gospel music. I was a singer. I used to sing. I was a very good singer by then, mabesho. And then ngokuhamba kwesikhathi nowabe nguthanda ukucula kwaba khona ezinye izinto beziqhamuka ezilo ezingilidele kuthena ngicine ngomuntu othanda hip hop nokuthi la ngikhulele khona hip hop bengekho so bengithanda lo music obukhona around which was gospel. And then when I got to ukhamba ngihambe ngibona indawo and then ngifunda nezinto ezintsha ngizwa neminye music emisha uMaBhiyoza ke mfethu all rounded artist mekwathiwa nje umusic ukuthi iphi genre just this manje ngifocus ku hip hop because I chose hip hop because ngiyayithanda
thina sayi enjoy hayo futhi manje futhi yese sisho ukuthi yapi this is art but angifuna ukuthi sigcine divert
sure
le sisazoba na episode wesifuna ukwazi kabanzi nje ngoMaBhiyoza and everything njengamanje ngifuna ukuthi siyibuyisele la kwintsangu isingile engakaphumi thina sesizwile ithi nje cela uyeke intsangu so body usushilo ukuthi where it stems from there are some verses of course we are going to have a segment where we play uyizwe achaze we play uyizwe achaze but for now ngisafuna nje ukuthi sixoxe ngalezi zinto ezingeke zichaze uma ngaba isidlala irecordelwe kuphi nini and kanjani ubani
I track irecordelwe e-studio sase Harmony Sound Records eseduze njengoba ngila ithepe ezimbalwa nje and then ukuyirecorda kwayo qa nawo uproducer wami okuiphendule exakane then ngivele ngafika nje ngifike sengivele senginehook ke nokho inspiration yangifikela ngisemzumbe and then when I got to the studio ngathi hayi iphe awuzwe le shandise mfethu bekuyiyona noMabhathula noMabhathula ngamizwisa la umahook oyithu ukuthi hayi asirecord la iphe singaqala ngayo saqala ngoMabhathula ke Intsangu was a bit complicated and then sabuya sa record yona Intsangu ahlala phansi while uIP was mixing ngaqala ngabhala iverse lokuqala namhlanje we were recording lelo verse lelo tomorrow I think we will be recording the second and then the track will be finished we'll come back
bese yaphuma ke leyo nto siyithi nje ibhudlu and izoba nawo ma video seniyazi uMabhathula niubonile ke already and futhi ufuna ukubona uMabhathula ke ilink so include khona la uyibona uMabhathula kuyena phela obandakanya nokuntshontshwa kwaliyashandisi ka president but ke mfowethu singaze sibe bade ndoda thank you very much njengamanje you're going to go to a segment within the episode whereby uzobe usuchaza lyric by lyric.
Yes.
So sizodlala ke manje abantu bezwe. So sound guy sasiyacela ke manje leso sikhathi we sizozwe ingoma.
Boom.
Danko ungayikhatha lapha. So yes, we are on the segment of actually explaining it. The first part was about Uskini MaBhi. We do not know Uskini MaBhi that much. We can just go through his music without actually explaining who he is. So that was the first episode. That was the first segment. So now the second segment is about him doing more of the talking besides him. Uskini MaBhi, Intsangu. Sencho. Kumele uyeke. Let's go, Booty.
But I'm getting Intsangu. Yeah. Get wet, feeling peggy, his name portrait, get phazi. Whether it beats or says it with the louder namang sazin, trust to keep it number swaz, kettle beats him like last time. Real Zali, the sings are Naiwa Bigu Zali, what is saying?
Booty. On the first few lines.
Sure.
What are you saying and how?
Ngenhlanhla clear le part. Ngingedwa endlini ngipheka ihit nginjengempohlo ngenamfazi. Whether iweed or beats a louder nama ngisazi.
Okay.
Yeah, inhloso keep in number uswazi cats I'll beat them like last time.
All right.
Sure.
Uswazi, is it a punchline or uswazi just?
Inambe uswazi number ebhaxavulayo.
All right. Siyaqhubeka futhi.
Sure.
Melu yegin Intsangu. School fees paid, shoot umsebenzi wakho kunaka incwadi uzokwenza njengishoyo ma ngabe ufuna swane.
All right. Uzoyijamela. Okay, take us through, Booty.
And then it's ngifuna ukukhipha inamba uswazi besithi cats I'll beat him like last time. Iriyezali bese ngiza nayo kwafika umzali wathi seyakuhlanyisake kumele uyeke Intsangu school fees paid kushutha umsebenzi wakho kunaka incwadi.
Okay, all right, okay. So by now kuthiwa kumele unake incwadi zakho and uyeke le nonsense oyenzayo.
Sure.
Nonsense oyenzayo yipi ke?
Intsangu ngokwabo.
Okay.
Kodwa kahle
Music.
Sure.
Okay, Intsangu kahle hle.
Inkinga ayikho nentsangu, ino music.
Okay, all right, siyaqhubeka futhi.
Sure.
Ngilisele nonsense oyenzayo wena melu yegin Intsangu. Melu yegin Intsangu. Melu yege wathu baba melu yegin Intsangu. Melu yegin Intsangu.
Sure, okay. You can enjoy. So, Booty. Okay, Booty. Ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi umuphi lo mzalo ongena endlini osesithi kumele uyeke Intsangu ubani lo othola inkinga noSkini MaBhi engafuni
Fethu umzali wami usilisa ubaba.
Okay.
Umuntu ongayithandanga kahle indaba music.
Sure, okay. Tiya umsebenzi wakho uma ngabasifuna sizwane kumele wenzeni?
Nake incwadi wenza into engiyisho yeke Intsangu.
Right. Let's go.
Umaka kwazanga ukuqedisa isikole ubekhala ngethuba ngazange lithole wabamba kancane kaAbhethu sakhona nasekhaya befunda ngimenze si homework high school bengibalwa.
All right. Chazeleke sesingena kuma verse ke manje.
Yo, shit is getting deep.
Right, see
amavesi isithi lapha umama kwazanga ukuqedisa isikole ubekhala ngethuba ngazange lithole wabamba kancane kaAbhethu adults based education and training. Yeah. Uma wami efunda khona sengimdala nje bese ngivese ngise high school. Wabamba kancane kaAbhethu sakhona befunda ngimenza si homework.
Okay, all right.
Sifikile kule nyiphasi?
Yeah, no sesala ukuthi si
zakhona ekhaya befuna ngiqede ngecollege ukheshi ubushoda ngashayisa nisponsor samasha sengileka academic performance suke ekseni pen paper room ihlezi
lapho Booty.
Ithike lapha manje angithi bengikade ngithi uma bengimfundisa mina. And bengimfundisa ngobani ngoba high school bengibanjwa kuyiqenqe zakhona isiqenqe umuntu osmart kushuthi lo muntu wakuthiwa smart yabo a student. Yeah. High school bengibalwa kuyiqenqe zakhona. So ekhaya bese befuna ukuthi mangiqeda ngecollege. Yeah.
Okay, I can actually attest to lento oyikhulumayo. Angifundanga nawo but ngeke ngabona ku Facebook there was someone ocommentile.
Sure.
Owesifazane futhi wakubiza igama lakho nje leli. Wathi uMlondi was one of the smart guys.
Sure.
High school kodwa wa choose music. Uyayazi leyo comment le.
Ngiyakhumbula ukuthi ngisakhumbula yeah.
Asingayithola but that I can surely say ukuthi that's true. That means we are really smart ngoba ukhona omunye umuntu oshilo. Vele ke ngicabanga ukuthi ngabalula for umuntu oku A-bet ukuthi asizwe umuntu ese high school because vele kusuke adult based.
Yes.
Okay, asiqhube futhi.
Ngisuke kuseni pen iphepha room ihlezi ngimrephela into engapheli ngisuke sengimisi lecture ngiqhubeke neverse vele singijampele
Alright. Uromza wenza njani manje?
Angisipela sithi sisuke kuseni sekuyipen nephepha uromza ngihlezi ngimrephela into engapheli. Mase ngimrephelile into engapheli kanjalo ngizothi ngiyabheka hayibo nawu sengimisi lecture ngoba benzeka ngempela futhi leyo nto ngisasevasithi uthi mhlambe ngizovuka early around 4 am. Planning to study bengumuntu owenza e-accounting.
Sure.
Planning to study practice all my transactions but then ngizothi nje ngibamba ipen nephepha ngithi mhlambe ngiyastudisha lapha kuveqhamuke leyo idea nje encane vele triggerisha igama elilodwa kuthiwe debits konke ngaqhamuka la and then I come up and then I end up writing songs goze kusekuseni and then ngiyabheka hayibo it's 10 o'clock sengilate lecture bengo 8 fuck vele sengijumpele bengifuna and then mesizothi bengifuna ukuqhubeka ngifunde ngiqede but too loud the voices in my head.
Alright. So that was you talking to yourself.
Yes.
Ngifuna ukulalela ngifunda ngiqede but too loud the voices in my head that's uma usiki happiness do something you love and then get paid for it. Manje sikanje phephe ngadingi nestay.
Alright, I think it's quite clear but ichaze futhi.
Sure. If you get too loud the voices in my head athina ama voice athi uma ucinga happiness then do something you love and then get paid for it.
Right.
Manje sikhandi phephe ngadingi nestapler amekasi representer nika check delingo.
Right. Elibhelo phepha leli lingadingi stapler.
Right. Lento sisigqila side like how am I?
Right. I know. Ngiyafunda ke nami because sometimes vele thina as end users siyalalela but ezinye izinto ziyakudlula. Benga understandanga lesi imali kanti.
Sure.
Right. Let's go.
Amekasi representer nika check delingo ngane bezingangifila bese sigangile ngaye ngareject kodwa manje sengivunyiwe. Bayothi chiyo sengivuthiwe trying to fuck me up intwana nyani vele ndokiwe.
Asiye futhi.
So kuyila mali risangihlekisayo.
Right.
Ibese ithi lesigcine sithi iphepha lingadingi nestapler. Amekasi representer nika check the link. Izingane bezingangifili. Izingane bezingangifili ave sesigangile. Ngake ngareject kodwa manje sengivunyiwe. And then sifikele kulo line.
Ibubamba lapho, ibamba lapho. So what is happening lapho?
Laphayana basically talking about ukuthi like kwenzakalani emva ukuthi mina sengirephileke sengibileke umrapper ngalendlela engenza ngayo igame responda kanjani.
Alright. So ilentsanga kumele uyiyeke njalo yonke losayichazayo.
Yes, ilentsanga kumele ngiyeke buka imisebenzi yensanga. Izingane bezingangifila ave sesigangile.
Nemali engadingi.
Bayothi chiyo sengivuthiwe trying to fuck me up intwana nyani vele ndokiwe. Mangibamba imic ngenza iking bitska iphe masinoka nguget ukiye.
Evesi ngithi nje khona imic mangiyibamba ingenza iking and I feel like a king manguyibhuti nje yami. I feel like one. And then ulayini okugcina bese uzothi ibeats ka iphe masinoka anguget ukiye.
Alright. I totally missed it. Okay, alright. Sure. Ibeats ka ipe uma isinoka. Awuget uyafuna.
Futhi voice.
Alright. For those who might not know, Ipe is our producer. He's the one who does the recordings, mixing and mastering for MaBhiyoza harmony sound
for MaBhiyoza
of Ibonage. So he needs into, but he's also gonna have his episode. He's gonna be explaining his artistry. With that said, MaBhiyoza, thank you, man, for being around. Thank you so much, bro. And continue being humble, buddy. And siyangena ngoku and siyaqhubha siyaphambili, and we are hoping all the best for you.
Yes.
And for us, obviously, we are all in this together, and we are saying, continue being humbled. This was our first episode doing this, and hopefully for more. There is more that is yet to come from this guy. We can't just, it wouldn't serve a purpose just to have one song of him, because he has beats, hits, and hits after hits. With that said, this is the first episode with Uskini MaBhiyoza on eXplainit. Peace. Ngabakhona but ofuna ukusho wena.
Ukuthi abantu abahambe bayo checka istuff samaBhiyoza sekwabalula kakhulu ukuchecka uMaBhiyoza ukuvela uGoogle search nje igama lithi MaBhiyoza and then yonke into izovela.
Tanko. Siyabonga. Iyona episode le plus ke le episode besiyenza sino live la, so i-pressure ikangako, so obviously we're gonna have mistakes here and there, and asinaso nje stress. The whole ordeal is not to sweat, and this is Skinny MaBhi, and peace. Tiango.